And it's a goal! Yeah! So yeah. This I like because I love how it's building up to this game. And I find it really interesting. Definitely when you're learning about, like, you have this competition about being like, oh, this person versus this person. You have so many opportunities to be like, it like creating this sort of like, yeah, sort of like this competition that's like, oh, who has the most synergy, and doing a whole team of strikers. I love all the different moves between the teams, and I love it. So yeah, there's only one thing I want to talk about, which is spoilers, but you might see that I'm being a bit less on, because at the beginning I was like 10, 10, 10, and then I was like, do you know what, maybe doing a couple of 10, one, overflates the weeks and months videos when I do the combined, but two, made me ramble. So only talk about points that I want to talk about, and say why I like it, why I don't, and then the conclusion. But the one thing I love is this slowly 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this thing where it's like, I will defeat you. It's like the protagonist stole the spotlight from another person, and this whole thing is about egos. It's opening. And with that being said, it's like this intrigue of like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What type of clash is gonna happen? And what is the next goal? Because they've got this opening, and there's this thing about like being like, I accept. And what's happening next, I feel like they're going to do Worlds, because they've done Blue Lock versus other people in Blue Lock, and it did really fun. And then where do you take it next? Okay, what about a natural team? What about a natural team of footballers, which season 2 did? Okay, what about versus Japan? Blue Lock versus Japan. Which is better? And they've said in the series, this is the series story where like Japan isn't doing as well. So, okay, where do you go next? Okay, what about Japan versus other countries? And I feel like that's where it's going to go. I don't know, because it talked about other people, and I don't know where they're going to go. Maybe other countries, I don't know. I don't know where, specifically. But I feel like they're going to do more teams, more this, more that. And I feel like there's going to be a rivalry between this one and the other. I also love this character so much. And the visualization when they do strikes or when they do these moments, I absolutely love, and I think it's so amazing and so awesome. So yeah, with the visuals, I do think it's really good, and it does build this really creative look that is really creative and really like, this is how I see my moves in this. And I'm so excited where it goes, how it continues, and how it overall improves and develops. I also like the idea. There's one thing that I talked about that they have here, which I'm actually doing to somewhat, because I'm trying to go out and exercise more. And they have this thing about like, challenge should be a little bit more than you're comfortable with, but not so much that it exhausts you, so that the challenge becomes exciting. And I'm definitely going to bring that when I start exercising, because I need to do that 10 times better. It's like, do it so I'm a little bit exhausted, but not so exhausted that it sort of like puts the energy out of me. But yeah, this is really fun. So I hope you enjoy, and good night.